Hi, welcome back to Boat Car Adventures. In a few weeks, we'll be going on the most epic adventure we've ever been on ever before. So preparations have begun to make sure that Columbus is ready for the road trip. In this episode, we took Columbus to get a new exhaust seal, but no one could help. To de-stress, we went to Christchurch in Dorset and took a dip into the River Stour. Come and see what happened next. That's Mari. That's Vanessa. That's Ava. That's me. And that's Chris. We're the family, travelling 1,000,000 miles in our boat car. We hope you enjoy our journey.
Hello, welcome. This is Chris from Boat Car Adventures. Well, today I've got an issue with the boat car. The exhaust system is broken. And let me just show you. Walk around this side. Underneath here, you've got an exhaust system and the gasket is broken. And I've never had this problem before, so I'm going to go to a specialist and see what needs to be done. Also, I've got an issue with suspension as well. So one of these springs, suspect is damaged or broken or not working properly, and we've got journeys to do next week. So we're going to go see a specialist and see what they say is wrong with Columbus. Right, I just went to another repairer and I was told come tomorrow morning. Yeah, so I'm just reversing out. So yeah, again, it was a little bit of a waste of time driving all the way over here, driving 8 or 9 miles to another place and then being told they can't do it. I need to come back tomorrow. Yep, so very disappointed. Right, I'm gonna go to another exhaust repairer and see. It's around the corner. It's a long shot. If not, I'm gonna head back. It's getting late now. It's getting near rush hour, and I can't see me getting this done today.
After trying 2 garages who advertised that they repaired exhausts, Chris tried the 3rd one.
Right, guys. Day 3 of trying to get exhaust pipe, and I am not happy. It's like just cannot find anyone to do the work. So yeah, just not working. People don't want to do it. So right, so I'm going to another guy. I've done about 20 miles driving around trying to find someone who can change a gasket in the exhaust on this on Columbus, but yeah, nobody else will do it. It's a simple job. Simple job. So I'm now driving again to another location, trying to get this exhaust done because we've got some journeys to do in about a week's time. Yeah, I'm just happy. It just seems like nobody wants to work anymore. And yeah, a bit, yeah, sorry about the ranting, but it's really frustrating. Nobody really wants to work anymore. I've had to do a lot of jobs on this car myself because nobody wants to do it, with the exception of one person who's helped me. I've got to be fair. One person's helped me, even though we never had time to do it. Yeah, thanks Richard and Matt. But yeah, it's one thing I just need this doing really urgently, and yeah, I can't get it done. So yeah, so I'm gonna try one more place and then see how that goes, see if I'm able to do it, and then on to the next job. Right guys, I'm at another tyre company, or exhaust company is gonna say they're gonna fix this for me, so I'm just waiting to go in and they hopefully will get the exhaust fixed. So this is like the 8th or 9th time, but my exhaust is actually broken now, so I've got to get it done. I can't wait another day. So right, let's see what happens. It's either that or get recovered home. Right, anyway, let's go. Yeah. That's the bit that goes underneath the seawater, that's the problem. I've just been advised that I can change, get this done, the exhaust system here in stainless steel, which would be better for future, what should I say, reliability, and obviously to evade the rust issues I can get with seawater. So I'm going to look into that. That's a possibility of sorting out. That definitely could be an option. Right guys, it's in the garage, just having a look at, and it's down there what needs repairing, the gasket. It's completely gone.
After several attempts to get the exhaust seal replaced on Columbus, we finally found a company that said yes with confidence. So Columbus is booked to be repaired. To de-stress, we headed over to one of our favourite towns in Dorset, Christchurch.
So they're just trying to buy time by allowing the rope to slack a little bit. Right, we're back on the road and we're gonna just go for a drive down or up to or around to Christchurch. Chill, relax.
I like Christchurch because the people are just a lot more open to talk.
Yeah.
And they're just more sociable. It doesn't matter what age group they are.
Yeah.
They're just really sociable people.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, I find, and I wouldn't say nowhere else in Dorset's that way, because we've gone to work in the Travers and Swanage, and the people there are also really nice and open to talk.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, yeah. And so we don't really, I wouldn't really say that there's an issue in other places of Dorset with people, but yeah, it's just Christchurch. We've always had a good experience there. Whenever we go to a cafe, you know, people generally just like spark up a conversation.
Yeah, normally, yeah, because I mean, we've been, yeah, they're quite approachable, and there's also, it's quite affluent area as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
apparently it's one of the most popular places for people to retire.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently. I can see why. It's on the river. You see a few videos before where we was invited to it was a Queen's Jubilee, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, so, and that's right on the river, and a lot of people live there from London and places like that, second homes, retirement. So, you know, they're obviously enjoying what's going on. It is a nice place. We spend a lot of time there in the summer.
Yeah.
A lot of time there in the summer.
Yeah.
Because it's just, you know what you get with Christchurch.
You do.
You know?
Yeah.
So, one or two good places, well, there's quite a few good places to eat out there.
There are, yeah. One particular place is like right on the river, over the park. Really nice place to eat. We generally go there and eat and have like coffee and stuff there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally the Christchurch as a whole was a really nice place. You know, the river's just brilliant. It's just full of people on their sups, and a lot of people just swimming and just having fun, really.
And also you got obviously we've got to mention it, you've got the Slipway.
Yeah.
So you can launch your boats there, free, absolutely free.
Yeah.
You just pay for the parking if you've got a trailer.
Yeah.
I don't know the fees. I don't want to say the fee because they're changing all the time. So it was around about £10 for the day, I think.
Yeah.
To park in Christchurch, your boat, a trailer, car, whatever. Yeah. So, but you're in for the day. Bring your little rib, tender, rowing boat, dinghy sup, whatever, and have a good time on the river. And it's very safe as well. Yeah. The tides are strong in the evenings, or when the tides go out, should I say? But it's not dangerous at all. Very safe. The only thing that we've got to say, I guess, about the Slipway at Christchurch is that there is a ledge. Yeah. So if the water's very low, there is a tendency that you can drop down and get stuck. Yeah. That did happen to us once in the boat car. So you know, that's why we know. Yeah. So when it's really big tides or really low tides, you can still launch, but you might have to wait to come back in. I wish we had a camera then. I know. We weren't filming then at that point, so it wasn't our fault to film it at the point. But yeah, so that happened to us, so we've learned from that. Yeah, definitely. So.
So we're going to take a walk up the ruins there. Apparently, the person that used to live here,
it was me.
The Lord.
It was me.
He used to be the Lord of Christchurch, I think it was. You know, he used to be the Lord of the Manor essentially, and that up there was his house.
And also it was built in the 11th century as well.
A large Norman castle built in the late 11th century once dominated the town of Christchurch. This mound or moat originally had a timber tower which was replaced by stone in about the 1300s. The other castle buildings include the fine Norman house above, which stood around a defended courtyard. Come with us and we'll show you around Christchurch. But first, we had to take a family pic.
Anyway guys, we're going to make our
Don't fall.
treacherous journey. I just I've done this to the girls. We're going to make our treacherous journey, gurney, up these stairs. Can I use treacherous at this point?
No.
No, all right. Okay.
The weather's way too nice.
And it's only a load of steps.
Exactly.
Apparently.
Great tower.
And yeah, great tower. Used to have a moat round it apparently. And this is
Stone.
I know it's stone.
Exactly.
We're standing on the inside of the building inside this bit, and that's where we've come through the gate. That's where the gate is now on the main road, which is there.
Yeah.
So we're standing around here. So it's amazing that it's changed over the years. Because now you've got houses right there, literally right on it, and most of these houses are not there at all. So they would have been original properties, would have been knocked down, and they've built the ones really close up to it. It's a shame, really. They've been really nice, haven't it?
It's owned by the English Heritage again.
Words.
Swans.
Oh, fun. No, man. The amount of money is fun.
This is the part of the original moat, we think, that went around the house, Norman's house, that we were just at. I wonder if there's crayfish.
Probably, if it's linked to the river, which it is. That water's coming down from the river.
This right here is Christchurch. It is the biggest church in the town. Oh wow. It's weird because we're always on the river in Christchurch. We've never really walked around Christchurch. So this is a new one for us. We're actually walking along the river that we're normally cruising along.
A big man. Big about the people there. No. I'm filming. Okay. Alright then, what we've noticed is that there used to be benches here, and bear in mind it's a very dense tourist population area in the summer, lots of families. I've noticed all the benches have been moved. Yeah, so yeah, not a good thing. I mean,
I think the kids seem to have found one.
yeah, I know, but like I say, tourism is. If you've got a tourist industry, you need to service it and make sure there's things. Shut up, I'm talking. Quiet. Make sure there's things there to do, and also just hospitality. I mean, toilets. There's lots of toilets in Christchurch, which is good. But little things like bench for the elderly and people with kids to sit down would be fantastic.
We've got to the front of the church. Chris has got a lot to be thankful for.
Alright guys, we've come to the end of our Christchurch tour. Can't say it anyway.
Have I got something in my teeth?
No.
Oh.
Just want to say, the car park is where the Slipway is, and you can see the Slipway here. This is the one we always go in, and to be fair, Christchurch is very special to us, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Because this is where we first started using boat cars.
Yeah.
And it was the first experience in
Where
here.
we broke down.
Where we broke down.
Where we got stuck.
Sinking. We've had everything go wrong in this river, getting stuck down there in the Slipway. So we saved this to last because this is where it all started, and we've done a lot of videos on this river.
Previously, we went for a quick cruise on the Stour River. It was so amazing and so de-stressing. We hope you enjoyed this journey.
yeah, it's really busy in the summer, and I'm really busy. People are chilling out everywhere.
Yeah. And on the verge there, on the park,
yeah,
there is food festivals, and I think there's a alcohol festival.
Alcohol, I don't drink, but yeah, alcohol festival. On the green, on the park, we call it park. It's not really. It's got a park in there as well, and a little Lido for kids to play in. But the other side, you've got the boathouse.
Yeah.
And on this side of the Slipway, facing west, you've got the Captain's Club, which is a lovely hotel on the river.
Yeah.
And you can eat outside and dine outside, and they're both fantastic. Both got views of the scenery and the river.
Yeah.
And yeah, come and check them out. Both really good places, good value food to eat.
Definitely.
Good food actually.
Yeah.
Good value food, yeah. So, and we're going to check out the Captain's Club at some point in the next month or so. We're going to go and check them out and do a video there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, what do you think of Christchurch?
Love it, always loved it. And for some reason, Christchurch has always got like a micro weather where it's just nice and sunny. Even in Bournemouth or Poole, if it's like bleak and rainy and stuff, it's down here it's just like bright.
And the wildlife, we've seen seals.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got you got an area down just near town here where you got swans.
Yeah.
And you can literally
swans.
hand feed them.
Yeah,
they're
it's
really
brilliant.
nice. They're really gentle.
Yeah.
And they come up to you. You can literally hand feed them. There's swarmed by swans everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's fishes jumping out of the water.
Yeah.
I've heard there's salmon,
Always.
bass,
We've got a
bream.
few videos of that as well.
Yeah, and we was on a boat once, and one flew out the water nearly laying in the face, like flew across the boat.
It's crazy.
But I was in the boat.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's so much to do here, so much for the kids.
Yeah.
And obviously Motherford's famous for the crabbing. Along the harbour wall there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so much to do.
It's
all
brilliant.
in walking distance, and then you got Bournemouth only a few miles up the road.
Yeah.
But you can actually.
And Hengistbury.
We're going to do a video on that one day. We're going to do a trip. Today's the day because we've run out of time.
Yeah.
But we're definitely going to do it at Amesbury. We're going to go park there, go for a walk along the beach and show what that's like.
Definitely.
And work our way back. We've done a lot of West Dorset, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're going to do a bit. We've not really done, even though it's been in our videos quite a lot.
Yeah.
We've not really done a lot of East Dorset.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and fit in as much as we can in East Dorset. We've got quite a lot of this country to cover before.
We've got so much to do.
Before we go somewhere else
and
go somewhere new and try something else and far away. Like we're going to go somewhere. But anyway, keep checking out
you guys, of course, you see coming up in the next couple of weeks, we are going to be heading over to Wales. And from Wales, we're then going to be heading over to Lancashire. And then from Lancashire, we're going to be going all the way over to the east of the country to Norfolk. So it's going to be a mad journey.
Yeah. And we love...
Looking forward to it so much.
Yeah. So Lancashire, we love Lancashire. And... there's a lot to do up there, but there's one place in particular which you're going to see.
Yep.
Well, we're really excited because we spent a lot of time up there.
We have.
We've literally gone mad in that place.
Totally.
Before the kids came along.
Yeah, totally. Now, we don't know what's going to happen on this trip. We have no idea. Like, this is unplanned. So it's literally just going to be...
Book on the day. We're going to see where we go.
Whatever happens,
we're gonna have a luggage and stuff with us, and we're going to leave, and we're going to head towards Wales.
It's his fault, by the way.
It's not my fault.
It's his fault. Coming up on Boat Car Adventures, we took a walk through Christchurch Cathedral. We also got talking to some of the local residents. We took a walk down the high street of Christchurch and ended up at a fantastic hotel/bar restaurant. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to catch us next week on our next adventure.